Test, test, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna start from scratch. Um, Here's what we can start off with. This is for making a quick pattern on the RS7000. I'm gonna go to track 1, hit select button in track 1. Now if you go to keyboard, you can hear the sounds. Track 1 through 8 is generally drum sounds, but you can switch them out if you need to. If you hit the mixer button over here, it shows you the drum kit you're on. Analog kit I'm going to start off with for kick drums. That's the kick I want. And then hit exit, go out to the main screen. Okay, I'm going to hit record. Record type's going to be step. Most people like to use grid or traditional XOX. It's a lot better actually on the R7000 than most mono machines because you can go in and view your multiple steps or multiple note steps if you need to. It's pretty cool, but really step is great for me. Okay, I'm going to hit play, and that goes into the grid mode. And I'm going to choose quarter notes here for the kick. Oop, that was a snare. That's the kick I want. Just do simple pattern, 4 measures long. And put an extra one right there, so I know when the end is. That'll sound like this. It's at 120 BPM. Hear that at the end, so that's how I kind of know the end. Okay, track 5 is usually my snares. That's the snare I want to use. Let's get a better snare in it. Alright, record. Go in, put a snare on there. Put a little extra one. How about turn the velocity? Well, the velocity was already down. We turn the velocity back up to 100 on for the last one. Okay. Sound. Hit stop. Rewind. Add a little reverb on the snare. Okay. I'm gonna put crashes in, and there's a little trick to this one. So find our crashes. Good crash. A good crash too. These two are good crashes. Okay, here's a little trick. I'll put a small crash at the beginning. Rewind, make sure I'm on measure 1. At the beginning of measure 1. And then scroll over to measure 4. I like to use 4 measures. It's pretty consistent. You don't have to calculate out how many loops are even or odd or anything weird. I keep everything at 4s usually, but you can switch them. Okay, now I'll put both of them here. Big crash. Okay, now when it starts it'll crash, and then at the end it'll crash too. Pretty cool. They kind of mesh together. You won't ever notice that it's one crash is a little off from the other. It's actually virtually 3 crashes at the same time. And okay, now we'll go into track 4. I'll put in some little hi-hats. Those are some good ones. I'm gonna go down to, I think, 8th notes. Okay, let's hear how that sounds. Here's a cool little trick. Go into MIDI delay. That was MIDI delay on the hi-hats. speeds them up a little bit, but it's actually taking a polyphony, I believe, when it does that instead of using an actual effect delay. But we're cool. Okay, now I'm gonna go in and put in some bass. Go and make sure. Let's see what's on bass. Resol 1's usually actually a good bass majority of the time. Actually, can use that a lot. Glad it's the first one, but I'm gonna go in and use this blip bass. Sounds a little more like I think either a square or a saw or a generic type analog type bass. So that's what it sounds like. All right, I'm gonna go in grid mode, hit record, play, get into grid mode. I'm having a hard time seeing the display here. There we go. Okay. All right. I'm switching off between types, lengths of steps. If you want, look at this. You can turn the velocity all the way up and do some random ones. Let's see how that sounds. I'm going to put a little swing on it. Swing ain't all that cool on the RS, but sometimes it'll help a little. Okay, now go in and put some like stringy patty sounds or some chords. Go in, make sure you're on. Hit mixer again. Make sure you're on the. See which voice and program you're using. Let's go use something like. Let's see if I can find the OB for probably Oberheim. See how that sounds.